G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Jawoodle and welcome back to 7 days, but welcome back to Max Realism 7 days. Everything is as realistic as I can possibly make it. We've got new weaponry, we've got new zombie pathing, new zombie AI, new zombie everything, zombie threats. It's a whole thing, but so far, kinda so good actually. I was about to say that everything is going okay for me, but let's be real, some bad things have happened to me over the trip so far, so it's not quite as good as you might like it to be, but as long as I'm still mostly breathing, I'll take the win. That is the morning chime, and I do want to get out of here before a screamer shows up. We've been running both forges all night long. Not a particularly crash hot idea, but I'm gonna double down on my bad ideas. Because of course I bloody am, and quickly chuck on some more of you so you can smelt yourself away, chuck you guys out. I've sorted out my storage, which is all good, but this is the stuff I need to do today. I need legendary parts so I can make myself my poleaxe. I'm missing a bunch of those. I want to make myself my vector rifle as well, which I can now do. Only it's tier 1, but you need legendary parts as well. And I need to find a suppressor or a suppressor schematic. Those are the three big things. I still need one more Forger Headbook to get my cement mixer, but I'm trying to trick the game into giving me that by pretending I'm not looking for it anymore. Try to dupe it into actually helping me for a change. But that is the dream for today. I might actually go and hit up, that's only 31 food for a veggie stew. Bacon and eggs is, hang on a second. Bacon and eggs is worth more food than a full veggie stew? Why would I ever? Why would I ever do that then? Okay, bacon and eggs apparently is on the menu forevermore. Never bloody mind then. You can go into your proper box. And I do have a bucket. That's another thing I should do today as well. Because now I'm a smelly boy and I need a bath. But I need to go and see Trader Jen. Maybe she's going to have the last Forger Headbook for me. And maybe a quest or two to go to a savage country or a, or a shotgun messiah. Oh, there's water down there, but it's in the bottom of the big ditch. Oh, and there's zombies everywhere. You know what? Just be brave. Be brave and just get it done. You need the fluids. Oh, there's heaps. Oh, there's heaps. I ran into a cactus. I stubbed my toe on the cactus coming through. Stop! Shit! Missed it. Feral come up behind me and rattled me. I'm smelly. I really shouldn't be taking any liberties here. Get in the water. Get in the water and have a bit of a swim to get rid of the stench and I can deal with everything else afterwards. There's a, oh, Jesus Christ, there's a dingo down here too. I'm bleeding. I've got vomited on and I'm bleeding and I'm infected. Oh my goodness, it's kicked off straight away. Hit you from range. Get rid of the bloody bees that are coming around to join as well. Where's the copper? Spider. Get you out. And you too. Copper down the bottom. I don't want to shoot. I'm going to use you as cover. You snuck up on me as well. I'm not doing great. Not doing great. Need to get the copper. Dodge that. Just didn't get him. I flubbed. Don't stab me in the chest. It's headshots only. It's a realistic mode. You got to actually do the things. God damn it. What an awful start to the day. I mean, I've got to level up. That's not really super duper important right now. I've also got an infection. There's more coming my way. Grab that bucket. All because I didn't do this last night. You see what happens when you don't shower, Josh? Everyone gets mad at you, and rightly so. I'm not sure how that could have gone much worse, but I managed to make it back upstairs again. Where's a good spot for me to chuck in a bathtub? I'm gonna like save most of this area here to be like my workstations and things. You're kind of just in the way, and I don't like the way that it looks, so you're gonna have to get broken out to make the doorway nice and symmetrical. Didn't want the number 4 anyway. I guess it's like right here, next to my cooking station. I mean, it's not the best spot in the world, but I don't see anything better. That's actually just reminded me, because I was breaking down some things, I do want to get my steel axe crafted up. I need a bunch more duct tapes. Maybe not 34 of them? Yeah, sure, why not? I've got 2 workbenches to take advantage of it. Whack on you, and when you're done with that, I'll make the steel axe. I have to make a choice. Right here. That'll do. I've seen some cool designs online about building like a shower. Like there's a way that you can build a certain block combination that ends up having basically a walkthrough area. Nice. That you can go through. That'll work for me anyway. So you can like walk through it and get drenched and unsmellify yourself, which sounds really cool. I might try and build one of those later on down the road, but for now, that will do me perfectly fine. Grab that hammer. You can go back into there and make sure I don't accidentally pick you up. That'll work nicely. Good. You go back to there. You go back to there. You can go back away. Oh, what an awful start. What an awful bloody start to the day. I actually still need, I need to go through this POI that oh my goodness, good day everyone. I need to go through this whole POI, get the spinner. I think I got the spinner through it. No, I didn't. Got it in that time. Thank God for penetrating spears. I still have to go through the rest of the POI I live in to try and find the rest of the loot that's around the place. I haven't looted this place yet. I'm going to get rid of all of you to make that a little bit smoother so the zombies react a little less weirdly to all of that. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. Let's get out of here. Let's go see Chen. I need a pat on the back. I need some TLC. Oh, there was water right there. I didn't even need to do that. There was a puddle in my backyard. Checking all the mailboxes as I go through to maybe stumble across that last Forge Ahead book. It's the whole rest got a tradie anyway. Also got a job. Also got a job to turn in as well. That was it. Cement mixer. Okay, change of plans. Change of plans. Jenny girl, you're just gonna have to wait until I get my shit sorted out, so it's gonna be a long bloody wait. Head back home and just get that cement mixer on the craft. Get it cooking up so when I come back later on, it'll be ready and I can immediately get my concrete production on the cook. Swing on through. There's zombies everywhere. Why is there always so many zombies? It's like the world's ended or something. It's gonna take 5 minutes, but it's all good. I've got everything that I need for ya. So whack you on the cook. My steel axe is now done, so I can change you over. As soon as I coming home was a whiz-bang idea regardless. Modify you. Chuck all of that into them. I'll sell... Nice job, idiot. I'll sell that iron fire axe at some point down the road. I'm saving all my sellables till later on. You guys can go in there. You can have that one. I keep going to you as my sellables box. It's just my farming box. I might need to change them over to save myself. That's good then. That's good. That's already a win for today. I always want to have at least one thing going for me each time I step out of the house. I mean, if I'm going back to tradies anyway and there's a job right here. What's a fetch? What, a fetch and clear? Oh no, it's bugged. It's bugged. Okay, sometimes that's a thing that happens sometimes, like the quest flag will show up even when it's not actually them. I was like, oh yeah, I can have a quick little rinky-dink run for the old Fists Only base. The original Fists Only base from way back when the hatch hallway was first invented. Fuck, that was an Alpha 18, I think that was. That's a long way back now. I do like that though. I do like that there's memories like associated with individual POIs from so long ago. I got asked not long ago if I was like a nostalgic person. And I was like, dude, I get emotionally attached to make-believe buildings in a game I play. That's a level of nostalgic attachment that I don't think I was ready for when I first started doing this shit. Quicker check you. No sugar butts.
You're here early. What can I do for you?
I'm always early, Jen, and you would know that. 500 wood, wait ahead mod. I will take the wood actually, come in handy, and check to see Seymour Butts, Seymour Bank, Mopar Electronics, Luigi's Pizza, Passing Gas Refinery, no Savage Countries, and no Shotgun Messiahs. I'll check the other ones. Congregation of Blind Faith, Dirty Laundry maybe, Steer Gulch. But no, nope, doesn't look like it. She does have as well, she's got the 3 Forge Ahead books in you for basically $1,000. You've also got a Vehicle Adventures book, and I would really like a motorcycle at some point soon. Cooking pots, ammo, gunpowder. Actually, gunpowder I do need. I should be buying this stuff, but I will be back here later on to buy things when I have some bonuses going for me. And breaching rounds. I love the new knock knock. I love the new ammo designs. I'll tell you, I said it before, I don't think I can ever go back to regular vanilla guns. I finally listened, these guns, this whole weapons mod is way too good. You've also got an FNFAL, which, I mean, okay, that's bloody cool. It uses the machine gunner perk though, so not quite for me. Do you have any legendary parts? No. I'll leave that for now. Yeah, well, listen, sometimes, Jen, if I had it my way, I'd spend all day, all morning, rolling around with you on a cup of coffee regardless, but sometimes, some of us have to go to work. We can't all just hang around and wait for work to come to us. So, okay, what's your plan, Woodle? What's your plan gonna be? I'm gonna turn right out of here and head down to the outskirts of town. I'm gonna try and see if I can find, like, an industrial zone, somewhere where I might be able to find, the Savage Countries, or a Shotgun Messiah, or some sort of storm. That might be, that's a cactus idiot. That might be my best shot at getting what I need. That's just like a little remnant, but this is the town down here. There's a Hurry's. Oh, the Savage Country right there. Immediately right off the bat, and a good one at that too. Fuck Yes, give me 8,000 legendary parts. There's also a passing gas just across the way, which might be good for some extra petrol. A free engine out of you. Don't really need the shovel right now, but the new impact driver makes light work of you. Extra fuel. Probably need some repair kits as well for my mini bike. This is good. This is good. I feel good about this. And after the morning I had, some positive feeling will go a long, long way. I'm gonna quickly check these newspaper stands before I go inside. I was here before. I didn't have the storage space. So a couple of books to sell. Not bad. Look at that. There's a horde. There's a horde just down the road. Let's be quick. Let's be smart about this. Quickly grab a couple of peps and go very long. Just try and draw them out. So I'm going to throw all of them. A couple a bit short and a couple very long, and just try and keep them going anywhere other than towards me. Because at some point this is going to get rowdy and I don't want all of them showing up. All right, let's do this then. Straight in. Get crouchy. This isn't the one that has the copper in the roof, but it's also probably not going to be particularly easy to stealth this joints. I reckon the play, it might be bold. It's a tier 3 into a tier 4 with the desert buff, but I reckon the play here is to be loud, wake everybody up, and bring them out to see me. Make sure you die first and have any issues later on. You're not quite dead. Okay, so there's gonna be rads. Oh! I don't know where you are, but you sound like you're right fucking next to me. There's gonna be rats in here. So make sure we're on our best behavior. Call them in and do the looting afterwards. I think we're good. I think that's the whole front room taken care of. And I do not want to hang around at all. Some thermocore socks, better than my patchwork socks. I'll just break those. Where the hell did you come from? What were you doing up in the vents, you shady shit? Fucking John McClane out here just lurking around in the ducks for no bloody reason. Nothing out of you. Nothing out of you. Come on. Come on, please. Where's the legendaries? This is supposed to be the place for them. It may not be working out exactly the way that I hoped. Ooh, the way that I hoped just yet. Cheeky tier 6, but still not as good. But I do like, it makes sense. I like when things make sense in this game. I like when you go to a clothing store and you find clothing. I need insulation to go to the winter. Where you gonna go? You're gonna go to the clothing store. I like it when that stuff makes sense. And at the moment, it appears to be making sense. I'm wearing, I just need some better socks and I'm pretty much sorted for that. Is there a pixel in you that I can search you with? No, I don't think so. Maybe you're not searchable. I can hear some more outside, so keep on looting. No legendary parts yet. I'm completely chockers. I've searched one whole side of the building and I'm absolutely knackified. Let's get rid of you. I'll take that. I wouldn't mind selling a bunch of this insulation stuff because some of the thermocore stuff's only worth 20 bucks. And they take like 10 seconds a pop to scrap as well. They're not a quick scrap and they only give you one cloth fragment per go as well, so probably even worthwhile scrapping them. Oh, you see what I see? See what I see in the car park up there? Chuck you in. Not you. You. My favorite thing in the game, the Jawoodle coffee, branded hot and ready. Get it in. Get it in immediately. It's the middle of the day. I can hear the cicadas outside. It should mean there's a drop coming through as well because it is trader restock day. We're sitting in you. I'll probably need to be checking the garbage and stuff I find around the place as well because legendary parts can be anywhere. No drop. No drop. Is today the day it gets out of sync? At some point, the trade restock day and the drop day, for some reason, get unlinked, and I don't know why, but apparently that was today, so no drop for me. Maybe it comes in tomorrow. Grab you. I've searched so many things and found diddly fuck all. I just need some better boots. I already got some tier 3s from the tier 1s I had, but we're almost basically done. I think that's it. I think I've done all of the clothing shelves. Everything's done. Everything's looking empty. Or there's a couple more at the back here that I missed. Another tier 6 beanie. The tier 6s are worth like 40 bucks a pop. Anything less than that, I'm basically scrapping. With some slightly better boots though. So chuck you on, scrap the tier 3. You're gonna scrap both of you as well. Yeah, look, 40 bucks for you, 32. I could sell some of them, I guess. They're not really that worthwhile. And you'd think the thermocore stuff would be worth so much more, but they just aren't. We finally found one. After all that time, we finally found one legendary part. I've been looking this whole time. That's the first one. The first one I've come across. Damn it. damn it. Well, I mean, look, one's better than none, but it's hardly the bountiful harvest I was hoping for. I've done another loop just to make sure, and I've gone through everything. Everything here is done. I'm going to chuck the rest of this stuff back in the mini bike again. Thank God for the extra storage mods. Chuck you in. I'm completely chocolate. Scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. You guys can go in instead because you're worth more money. Scrap you. Throw you away. Scrap you as well, I guess. And actually, I'll take the lockpick with me. I'll give it a go out the back in the locked chest. Even though I hate lockpicks. I hate lockpicks so much. There's been a lot of people who've been like pointing out that I can go and get, like there are mods for like the lockpicking from Skyrim mod, where it's like the mini game, which I do really like. And I know I can mod out a lot of the issues with this game, but in my mind, if I don't do that and I point out the problem, like nothing gets changed if the fun people, since the devs just think everything's fine. So just fixing it with mods, that like just means that it won't ever get fixed because the current lockpicking mechanic is fucking garbage. So I know that I could go and fix it, but it's like my own personal form of protest. Like, no, I refuse to fix your game for you and make it better. Fix the vanilla game, please. Now, am I completely overestimating and overassuming my importance to this game? Absolutely. But does it make me feel better? Yes. So yeah, if you've been trying to tell me about the Skyrim lockpicking mod, I do know about it. I'm being stubborn basically. I'm refusing to install it purely because I just want the game to fix it itself. I don't want to have to fix the game with mods. I want the game itself to be good. And if everyone just, runs mods and fixes it their own way, then nothing will ever get fixed. And then before you know it, we're back in 2.0 again in the worst ever version of this game. Jeez. I was talking shit about the game. Now apparently the whole world is coming to get me. I think they know that I'm here. You didn't wake up with the rest of them. Because it sounds like there's a few around here. Working vendo with no sugar butts. Oh yeah, it's getting real loud. Getting real loud. Search the loom for just some toilet paper. Search the other dunny as well for nothing in you. Was there medical supplies in you actually? There was. 3 more strips of fabric. All right, we're just going to have to go very, very loud with this. Follow the pipes up to you. Turn you off before everyone gets here. Grab the petrol. Extra petrol. That is a genuine cacophony of fuck you noise coming to get me. Search all of that. And you. Come on, lockpick. Time to shine. Time to shine, lockpick. You got 10 seconds to get me in. Because the zombies are coming. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me, lockpick. God damn it. There's heaps. There's absolutely heaps. I'm going to close that door. I'm going to try and... No, don't hit the zombies. Try and hit the door a little bit to try and get a bit of a gap in you that I can... I just nailed someone in the face by accident that I can stab through. There's a lot coming this way. That horde, I think, has come down the street and found out where I am. Come on, give me a window. There we go. Give me a window to attack. That'll do. That'll do. I can't hit heads quite yet, but I can get them staggered at the very least. Fuck, I love a Molotov right now. I love a Molotov right now. I'm just kind of aiming where the heads often pop up, and occasionally I'm getting a hit or two. Just keep an eye on the rest of your surroundings. I'll be coming through the doors in a second. Thank God they chose the door. This is ridiculous. Instead of going through like the walls or something. In fact, you know what? This is done. It's going to take way too long. There's a few are coming through the building. Can't hit you. Finally hit you. I'm coming out. I'm coming out to get him. Look at them all. Look at them all in the fucking loading bay. Don't know if you guys are my delivery drivers, if you brought the legendary parts that I ordered, because I've been waiting about 6 hours. I don't have the patience to wait any longer than that. This is a much better idea. Why would I even try and stay inside in a dead end and try and fight them in there when fighting out in the open air is absolutely the better play. No loot drops out of you, which is... Oh, shit. Bloody greedy. Can you hit the target, please, Wordle? See, I don't have the skill set. I don't have the experience handling a big stick, and I'm letting everyone down. There's a gap. Oh, there we go. Directly under this safe that I need to be very aware of. Oh, a second one. Didn't get you before you popped on up. I took the gamble. I missed it. Using the game's better lockpick. Quickly open you for... Not much. I can hear the footsteps. I want to chuck that mod into somewhere if there's space. I don't think I've got space left in any of you. I don't think so. Don't think so. Never mind the nails. Drop you and up into the roof. I still got the whole rest of the loot room to go. There's a bunch more clothing areas down here. Let's get a little bit bold with it. Drop straight down immediately, and let's let them come to me. Stab. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. There you go. Jeez, you really gave him some opportunities there, didn't you, you spanner? Get rid of you. And you. I don't think there's anyone else in here I need to worry about. I think we're good. Make sure you're still not dead. That helmet's doing wonders for you. That's why I need the upgrade. That's why I need the pole arm. Okay. This is going to take some time. And you're already inside. Get rid of you. Drop the gates. And we're picking locks again. So yeah, I know that there's a solution to my problems, but I'm trying to be vocal about the problems in the hope they get fixed. That's all. I know it's painful and I'm subjecting myself to frustration when I could avoid it. But sometimes you're just gonna take the hard road. Speaking of hard roads though, open up you. Lovely, that does get me a little bit on that road. No legendary parts again, some Raider gloves. What am I currently wearing actually? Some Raider gloves, that's an easy straight swap. What do you give me? Melee weapon damage. Maybe it might be time to switch those over though, because you give me an extra 50%, which like, I guess will help me on the bigger, badder zombies actually, not a bad idea. I'm also gonna read you, old mate Claudio, where you're gonna send me. The middle of fucking nowhere, lad. That's out in the boons. Doesn't matter, I'll get there another day. I can one tap with my steel axe, which I love. Nomad boots, a better run speed. Come on, legendary parts, please. One spear book, yeah, nah, cheers for that one. A salvage book, another tools digest, because of course it's in the car parts box. Why wouldn't you find that in them? Also check you for max health bonus. Don't need you. Do need cash. And I do need, damn it, I was gonna say legendary parts. That's everything. That's everything in this entire building, and I got one solitary legendary part out of all of that. I did the right thing. I did what I was supposed to do. I went to the place I was supposed to go, and I didn't find what I needed. God damn it. Okay, well, chuck you into there. I'm a little bit way down with the rest of you. You can cop some extra fuel. You're now completely full up. Maybe I should just do some jobs then. Like, I'm not getting legendary parts the way that I think that I would. Maybe doing just some jobs for Tradie. She might reward me with that, but trade rewards have been so garbage for so long. I can't rely on that to actually be real. It's kind of an interesting thought then, because of the way that the Walker Sim mod works, where loud noises causing everything and gunshots are really fucking loud. Who would have thought? So breaching rounds and I guess timed charges are now really bloody risky. So you probably don't want to be rolling that shit all willy-nilly unless you get a suppressor to quieten down the breaching rounds. That's an interesting thought. I really hadn't thought of that until right then. You can piss off, you can take that, you can get scrapped, you can take that. I'm carrying a bunch of garbage for no real reason. Look at this stuff. It takes up so much room and they're not worth that much. I'm not sure if there's actually gonna be anything really worthwhile in this joint, but I'm gonna give it a whack anyway. I'll grab you for the mechanical parts. That impact driver purchase is definitely paying off for itself. Double tap the button to drop the doors again. Just empty glass jars. Come on. I didn't get lucky. Didn't get lucky next door. Let's get lucky here. Nothing particularly crash hot out of the front room, but I did find a wire tool. I didn't have a wire tool yet, so I'm actually pretty chuffed at that one. Check the corners. There's no one here. Just you missed it. On the outside, hop up to you, use the window frame, up to the roof again, and grab another car parts box for a vehicle book. What a rare treat. 2 out of 2 of those boxes gave me vehicle books. What a day. But look at that. There's a cracker book just down the road from where I was. I'm still hopeful of finding like a shotgun Messiah or something, but that tells me I'm in the right spot. Was you, I think? Yeah, this one here that I'm facing. You save that as a book, please. Yeah, there we go. I need a special dialing one. Like, I've mashed the keypad with my fist at this rate. There's not much more down there. There's... No, I think we're fine that way, but it's heading back more into town. No, I don't want to go that way. I want to turn right. I'm just doing the ring around the outside of town. There's a Navarone County jail right here, and that's got some military shit in the front yard. I mean, if I'm desperate for a suppressor, that seems like a not altogether terrible idea. Search the military truck in case someone's left one behind, or even just the schematic for one. One murky water. One murky water is all you got for me. Bloody rude. For some extra petrol, I might even try and... I was going to say, can I piss off everyone who's waiting for me in here and bring them out the front? I'm still in the bounds of the POI, so any loot drops will be valuable. This wouldn't be a bad spot to come out during a storm, actually. Tier 6 loots during a storm with the extra, like the heightened loot drops. Like that, I could kind of farm some shit. That might be a pretty good idea, but a decent place to build like a horde base or something as well. Take advantage of the higher loot level. A teddy bear for my drone. Yeah, nah, sick. All the military crates have already been emptied. There's a bunch of you waiting inside. Oi, dickheads. Wake up for me, please. What's in your pockets? None of them gave me anything. None of them gave me any loot drops whatsoever. That sounds like a bad noise. That sounds like a lot of bad noises. I might need to roll guns. What do we do? Oh, shit. G'day, lad. G'day, other lads. Where did you guys tried to flank me and you did bring me shit at the very least. Quickly grab you for some rifle books. We've got some whites. We've got some rads. You don't need to panic just yet. Just try and play it properly. You've got good spears and good skills. That's a charged. Charge to the back. It's our first multicolor. Our first skittle. Brought me a blue bag. Stab through. Rad needs to die. Rad is dead. Didn't bring me a bag either. Imagine not bringing bags to a night out, you bloody selfish prick. Drop you and you. There's a fair hunk of them. Just there's more coming out as well. Don't get overwhelmed. Just fighting the car park. It's why I lured them out of here, out of the claustrophobia. I don't think you're dead. You are now, though. Are we good? I think we're okay. I think we're all right. Check you first. Oh, we're not okay. You were lurking. Another rifle book. Check the blue bag for a bunch of spears book. Quality 6 steel spear now. Does that mean my poleaxe can also be a tier 6? It can. But how expensive are you? 10 legendary parts. I can't fucking find 2. I'm going to mark you anyway with that one. I'm going to call you the jail so I can find you later on. Try and take advantage of you another day. Ooh. There's a military base up on the hill up there. That could be a good place to go to find a suppressor, maybe. Maybe. I keep trying to play by this game's rules and I keep getting dicked, so I'm not sure it's actually the way to do it. Oh, that's a way to do it, though. A tier 5 hunting rifle out of you. Easy changeover from you at 63.9 to 70, so a nice little increase in damage. If I shoot zombies in the face, I expect them to die, and the more damage I do to them, that was a bloody cool reload, actually. The more chance I have of doing that. Check the rest of the cars. Any suppressors? No. Still no sign of any shotgun missiles, but there's another army truck on the way past for... Yeah, sick. Thanks for that. For some cat food. Love that for me. How is there no shotgun missiles in this bloody town? I've actually made my way. Where am I? I'm close to this one. What are you? I unfollowed it, you idiot. That one. The fire station 8, so you... Nah, I don't have the time. I'm on a different mission from outer space. Oh, I recognize this. I recognize where I am. That's the ditch. I'm just up the road from home. I've done the whole loop. So this town isn't quite as big as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be way, way bigger. It's got a couple of skyscrapers, but that's really about it. Shit. Well, that is rather unfortunate. In that case, then, I guess I'm gonna have to put the dream of fighting shotgun messiah stuff away. And I guess tomorrow, I've got to go and raid that army base. I mean, in fairness, I've got guns, I've got a rifle, I've got a pistol as well, I've got some ammo. And I have the means to do it stealthy, so maybe I am about at the right level to go and try and raid a military compound to find that suppressor. Because as soon as I find that suppressor, it opens up so much more. It opens up the opportunity to fight any rads or any skittle colors with firearms instead, which is just going to be way, way easier for me. I don't need to repair anything else. Anyone don't think everything else is looking fine. Okay. It's 9 p.m. I tried my best. I did what I thought I was supposed to do, and I came up with zilch. Unfortunate for me. I've got all my stuff away. I brought home basically no iron. I'm so used to just getting iron, just wherever I'm doing, and just end up like 1,000 or so per day that I wasn't even really looking for it. That's my worst farm ever. I can sell you. I've got boots, gloves, outfit. All I'm missing is what? Is the helmet, I suppose. Is the hats. Keep an eye out for that one. You can go into them. You can get shoved directly into them. That's going to help with my steel production. Chuck on a bunch of you. How are you looking? Oh, if I actually go into you, you're looking pretty good as well. Lots of brass. How's my lead going? I've got not much, but I'll take you. I'll chuck you in too. You're gonna be my ammo production forge. Chuck in a bunch of that as well. We're really just like tempting fate. We're really causing some problems. So with that one legendary part that I found, I've got 5. I'm halfway to making my poleaxe. And I know I could make my my steel spear. If I couldn't even make that. I don't have the legendary. Oh, it takes 1 actually. I could. So I could make. I kind of like this actually. I like having a 4th tier. So to make a tier 6 of a regular thing, my eyes are really scratchy all of a sudden. Hay fever's kicking up apparently. Like to make a legendary item, a tier 6, you use 1, but to make a proper legendary tier above that, something more realistic, something more modern, I suppose, like something proper, it uses more legendary parts. I quite like that, but I don't want to waste my legendary parts making you, because then, I mean, then I'm not going to have the stuff I need to make this anyway. What am I actually missing? I'm just missing the legendary parts. So why can't I make you? What am I missing out of this one? Oh, it's just because I wasn't in the workbench. I was looking at it, but not actually using it. That's all good. I've got my cement mixer now, which I suppose could just go there. I guess there's not like any better spots for it. Maybe a couple across the fronts. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Go like you. Put the second one next to it, but for now, just make me all of that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to call it a screamer. I'm going to put a second one on the cook regardless, so you can go side by side. I'm also going to, if that's the case, fix up the rest of this wall just so it looks a little bit nicer. Go like you and up to the roof. Yeah, that'll be fine. Cement mixer there. I'll get rid of this wall and start expanding out into the rest of this. God, I have so much room for activities up here. God, this steel axe is so good. When you finally get some steel tools, everything is just so much better. Right, okay, well actually, before I get carried away with that, I was gonna make a dew collector, but there's 0 point when you've got water. I kind of secretly loved that dew collector became immediately redundant because it always should have been that you can gather your own water. Why we got rid of that in the first place, I'll never know. So it feels good to go back to how it should be, even if we lost the dew collector. But it's there if you want it, and I kind of get that. Can I make the vector? I have enough legendary parts now for a tier 1. I'm just missing a lot of forged steel. But here's the thing. So do I try and save that for later? Do I make a tier 1 and sacrifice my 5 legendary parts, but I can use it now when down the road I might be able to make myself a tier 6? It's going to cost me all the steel in the world, which I'm currently still trying to make. It's going to take a long time to get that going. So I guess so. I guess I should. I want one so badly. It's on the board. It has to happen. I'm getting a bit peckish, but I don't really mind. I've decided instead of having my cement mixer just on the end of the pillar here, instead I'm going to move it around the corner because over on the left is an even more perfect spot for the chem station. So thinking ahead, that's a 3-block gap right there, which is bloody perfect, which means there's a storm coming. There's a storm coming. You go there. I very quickly need to grab you as well. You can go like that. Looking good. Get you whipped up. Gonna take 20 minutes. I'll fix it up in a second. But very quickly, you need to go. And, oh, you're gonna take a long time. You need to go as well. I need to storm-proof my house. This should be enough, I think. I'm just gonna copy the same as I did in the skylight over here. Like you like that, you like that, and you like that. Is that gonna be enough? There's some gaps. Oh, there's a gap over here too. Why is there so many holes in my ceiling? It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Seek shelter now. Yeah, I'm building shelter. Hold on. There we go. Safe from the storm. Got another skylight in over there. Doesn't line up with this one, which is going to annoy me forever, but it'll do for now. There's definitely zombies downstairs that know that I'm here. That is a problem. That's all right, though. I don't think I can actually make it up here to get to me, so I should be okay for the moment. I'm going to have to just work on these bloody veggie stews. Sit in your bathtub and have your stacks. I'm just going to eat them all, because that annoys me. It annoys me that there's so little food in them. Chuck is all in. All 3 of them might actually only just be enough to get me almost full, almost sated. Garbage. Bloody wrong box. Bloody garbage they are. But either way, I'm going to leave this episode here. I'll have to deal with the horde in the morning. I'm safe from the storm. I've got my skylights in, and I've got my cement mixers. Tomorrow, I need to go down to the military encampment down here. I need to find that suppressor so I can get my vector rolling so I can start moving on in the game. I'll have to come back and move on in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching, and most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever, but don't talk to you there first. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.